This bad boy still rules the audiophile hearts. So Sony gave us a modernized, open back version of it. Is it as legendary as this one? Let's find out. This unit was graciously provided by the lovely people at the audio store, and all the opinions are mine. Do check out their store, they have some amazing audio gears. I will leave the link in description. It's not an affiliate link, so do check out. Now back to the review, let's start with build quality and design. It's a simple and neat package from Sony. It comes with headphones, a 2.5 meter long cable, and an adapter for the cable. These are full plastic build and very lightweight headphones. While the feel and touch is not very premium, it's a good build headphone and I do not feel there will be a lot of wear and tear. Overall, it's a very durable headphone. I think the overall design is very muted and will not be offensive to anyone, and at the same time, it is not going to be a love affair as well. The cable that comes with the headphone is very good quality as well. And it's a very easy to handle cable. It comes with a 1/4 inch connection and an adapter for 1/4 inch to 3.5 mm. However, it's a very long cable, 2.5 meter. An option for a shorter cable would have been nice. These headphones are targeted towards professionals, so for studio works, a long cable makes more sense. However, an option for shorter cable is always good, since the sound quality of these headphones will attract a lot of consumer audiophiles. I will explain in the sound section. However, the best thing about these headphones is the comfort. They're so light and the pads are plush. It's just amazing. These are replaceable ear pads. You can wear these headphones for very long hours. You'll not even feel it. Comfort plus plus. Now for the technical specification, these are single dynamic 40mm driver headphones with an impedance of 24 ohm and a sensitivity of about 100 decibel. They're very easy to drive headphones. A simple good dongle deck can drive them. So with all this, how do they sound? These are very much Sony headphones. Let's check how. Check the amount of sub bass and mid bass in this graph. It is not a usual thing in an open back headphones. As I said, a very Sony take, and I like it. The overall frequency response is very balanced with some quirks here and there. Let's check it out in details, starting with the bass. Bass response of Sony MDR MV1 is the best in open back of this price range. Tastefully done mid bass, a good amount of sub bass for an open back. These headphones give serious vibes in those bass guitar riffs, those kick drums. Listen to Sadness Part 1 and the bass hits very much comes with a nice thud. You know those plosives like they sound gorgeous. If I talk about mids, they're tuned very well. However, it feels they're pushed a little back. They're fairly balanced and come off as natural. However, timbre can be improved a little. It's bit off. Female vocals tend to be a little thinner. However, vocals sound especially good for males. If you like rock music, this is a go-to recommendation for anyone with a good amount of mid bass and good vocal performance. It just hits. While I said this is the best bass in the open back in this price range, the favorite part for me on these headphones is treble. It has a good amount of sparkle, extension and air. However, there's a peak around 6 to 8K, which can be a bit worrisome, but it didn't translate into listening at all. You can literally listen to these headphones all day long and you'll not even know it. They are not fatiguing, they're not harsh, not sibilant at all. It's a very pleasant treble take by Sony. Let's talk about technicals for a bit. These headphones have a very good resolution and they are very comparable to its price range. While it is not best, it is very good. The detail retrieval is very good as well. The technical beast in this whole range is still Sandara. However, they are a little above average, you can say. Sound staging, again, I would say it's above average or average. While the imaging is fantastic, the width and depth is not at par with its peers. Though again, I'm reiterating, soundstage is just a characteristics, as I said in my previous videos as well. A narrow soundstage or a wide soundstage do not define the good or bad of a sound, and MDR1 has a good satisfying soundstage. Atmosphere, rhythm and timing, dynamic range. It performs really well in all these categories. So again, no complaints in technical department as well. They have done really well. Though how does it compare to the competition? Since Sony marketed this as professional studio headphones, so I am going to compare this with HD600 and HiFiMan Sundara. In terms of build quality, all have their USPs, all metal, all plastic, and the tested one. But 600 tops the chart with light and sturdy build that has been tested through the time. Drivability wise, Sony is the easiest to drive amongst them. You can drive them with a literal dongle DAC. If I talk about bass, MV1 is the champ here with its really tasteful take on bass for an open back headphone that too. In mids, HD600 has no competition at all. It is as natural as a mid can get. For second, I prefer Sundara over MV1 in terms of mids. However, in treble, if you like bright treble, HD600 and Sundara are your choice. However, if you want something that is pleasant, that you can listen to for a long time, Sony nailed it. Technical per se, Sundara is the best amongst the three, and then comes HD600 and then MV1. MV1 is average in comparison and will not impress you a lot. I would rank them as HD600 as 1, Sundara as 2 and Sony as 3. Still, I bet you most of the time you will reach out to Sony MV1 because it is that fun and pleasant to listen to. Overall, I am really impressed with Sony MDR MV1. It's a nice and unique take from Sony, and it gets a solid 4-star from my side, and they are recommended. And with their fun and engaging sound, they will attract more consumer audiophiles than studio professionals in my opinion. However, in any case, a solid headphone from Sony. Well, this was it for Sony MDR MV1. Do share your thought in comments. Do let me know if you're liking these headphone reviews, and I will see you on the next one. A special thanks to the TWX member